Welcome to Mary's Coaching Corner. Topic for today is declaring business as not usual. So what is this notion of business as not usual? The idea is that things happen, whether they're nice things you plan like a vacation, anticipated life events that can be fun and chosen, but also a little bit stressful like moving or having a baby. And then there's those unanticipated tunnels that can show up. And these are things like cancer, death, sickness, pandemics, where it's not something you chose. And it creates this tunnel-like experience where you can't scramble out the side, you can't go back, you have to go forward. But it really ends up being something where you can only kind of navigate the next 5 feet of track. So this notion is that it's powerful and supports well-being when you can actually declare business is not usual. So for example, with a vacation, declaring business is not usual is really preparing for the vacation such that you're not spending the first 2 days of the vacation recovering from everything you got done before you left. It's actually honoring that business is not usual means that there's going to be an impact. You're not going to be available for work during vacation time. Also, declaring a business is not usual in terms of anticipated life events, again, prepares you for not treating a move to a new home or getting married or having a baby as something that shouldn't interrupt your daily life, especially your daily work life. And as we said, unanticipated tunnels are when you're put in a tunnel by no choice of your own. So how does this notion of business is not usual support you in a very practical, tangible way? By declaring timelines before, during, and after, which I really call re-entry, is you're giving some sense of power over situations that can often feel like they're happening to you. So for example, in terms of vacation, the before part is declare vacation a day or two before you go on vacation so that you're easing into vacation mode. So I have clients create before and after lists where the before list is just those things they need to get done with the list ending 1 or 2 days before vacation. The after list doesn't start for 2 or 3 days after vacation, so they build in re-entry, knowing that they'll still work, but they're probably not going to feel very motivated or proactive, and that's okay. Like, honor that humanity. So declare a before list and an after list. And when it comes to vacation, there's this notion that our brain wants to be complete with everything, including fixing the kitchen sink before we go. The default list is the after list. If it doesn't have to be done before vacation, it goes on the after list. But by writing it down, you're honoring that your brain is thinking about it, and you can take a fresh look when you get back. Declaring timelines for the during phase, it's like, well, like if I don't know how long a pandemic's going to last, or I don't know how long an illness is going to last, how can I declare a timeline? Again, it's this power of intention that says, hey, I declare that I'm going to feel more energetic a week from today. It then pulls us forward into doing the things that can support us. Yeah, you may not feel better a week from now, but without declaring that timeline, your brain isn't operating in a way that supports pulling you into what's after whatever this business is not usual is. Re-entry is really helpful, especially now in terms of as we re-enter from the pandemic. I've gotten so used to isolation, I've just declared re-entry because I got to learn how to be in public life again. What works, what doesn't work, and building some recovery time from socializing with people because I truly have gotten so used to working out by myself, and being in isolation. So providing that part of your timeline is providing space for reentry is really important. So whether you're going on vacation, whether you're anticipating a fun life event, or dealing with an unanticipated life event that puts you in like one of these tunnels, I encourage you to use the power of declaring business is not usual and these timelines. Awesome. And what's next? Hey, if you want to know more about the work I'm up to and the work I'm up to with our Play Big corporate coaching team, here's some ways to look at what's next for you. You can look at other concept videos. You can book us to come into your organization, whether it's to help you learn the difference between investing in training, consulting, and coaching, or a cool topic you'd like us to educate your staff on. We're always happy to come in and do educational lunch and learns. And then connect. I'd love to hear from you, and connect with me on LinkedIn. And have a great day, whether it's business as usual or business as not usual.